Maneater is a game that sounds so stupid, yet so fun. I mean, an action-adventure shark game with RPG features sounds like a home run, right? Sadly though, this game features a little too many issues for me to fully support it, but let's get into why you might want to try this game out. Let's start with what works in this game. The narration is quite funny. It's basically a mockery of like Discovery Channel type programs, and it gives the shark a somewhat decent, or at least funny, story. I think the idea of the shark growing from a little baby shark to a full-grown monster-sized shark is actually a great idea, and the narration helps to keep it humorous, and the villains in this game are so over the top, but definitely make you laugh. The graphics are solid, and they give you a lot to explore and see. There's different types of sea areas, some more like swamp areas, some nice open world sea kingdom, and then the shark itself, the model, is awesome, and you fight various different enemies from turtles, alligators, other sharks, things like that. Make it interesting, and as you go into these new areas, you'll fight different monsters. This definitely has that RPG feel, and the stronger you get and the more you eat, you level up. So that's the RPG, and you get new moves and so on. But the gameplay, this is where it starts falling apart for me. Okay, so what happens is a few hours in, I felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again. Now, this wouldn't be too half bad if the progression itself was decent. Like, you got a lot of new attacks or a lot of new enemies, but honestly, all the enemies kind of fight the same way. They might have various small little differences, but it's mostly your dodging, hit, dodge, throw, attack. I mean, it's just the same thing. But it could be pretty fun, you know. You get to be a shark, you get to eat things, right? But the side missions kind of just suck. They're like the run-of-the-mill, collect things, kill a super strong version of this alligator or this shark or this fish. It's just, you know, you've seen it in every other game. The gameplay itself varies though. Sometimes it's fun. I say in short bursts, this game could be a lot of fun. I enjoyed it for a few hours. I enjoyed it here and there, but then what doesn't work? The worst part about this game, the annoying as hell lock-on system, or non-lock-on system, or whatever the hell you call this somewhat lock-on system. It's pretty awful. It's just, I know there's going to be defenders who are like, well, I think it would work fine and it was serviceable. No, it's pretty horrible. And what really works is that the lock-on system is bad because the camera is all over the place when you lock on. So you basically, it automatically locks on and you can lunge at that shark or fish or whatever, and attack. But if you miss, the camera goes all switchy-swatsy and just does whatever the fuck it's doing, so I couldn't follow the game half the time. It's actually, the camera and the lock-on system are the toughest enemies in this video game. Now listen, I'm not saying the game is awful. As you can see in the gameplay, it looks pretty fun because it could be fun. I think it is fun at moments. And let's be honest, it's better than probably any right it has to be, because we played all, you know, remember Jaws? Yeah, it's not horrible like that game. Anyway, it can be fun in short bursts. I believe that it's unique enough that it's going to have a good following, and I think if you wanted something different, this game might hit all the marks for you. But for me, with its issues with the gameplay section, that camera and the lock-on system, it's only like 10 to 12 hours, and the repetitiveness definitely got to me. I can see why some might pass on this game. I'd say maybe for 15, 20 bucks, you might want to check it out. If you really want to play it, I'd say rent it first. I wish there was a demo to try out. I'm going to give this game a 6 out of 10. I think it's decent. It's not horrible, it's just decent, but I can't say it's worth 50 bucks or 40 bucks or whatever. Yeah, 40 bucks, just no way. I'd say 20 bucks, try it out.
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk.